Have you ever stopped to think about what happens when you don't react? It seems counterintuitive, but the answer might actually surprise you. In a world where everyone is ready to respond to any provocation, the real power lies with those who choose silence, those who choose peace. Imagine how many fights, stress, and regrets could be avoided if instead of reacting, you simply observed. This video will show you how this simple change in attitude can transform your life, bringing more clarity, control, and even healing. In this video, you will discover the secrets to living in the present moment, becoming a witness to your own thoughts, and embracing emptiness as a powerful source of peace and self-realization. And if you think you need a magic formula to achieve this, think again. Everything you need is already within you, waiting to be awakened. As you watch, you will understand how consciousness not only brings you a new perspective, but also acts as a healing energy that can change your life. Have you ever felt stuck in cycles of automatic reactions, repeating the same mistakes, or feeling like life is out of your control? If so, you're not alone, and this video is exactly what you need to take a step toward your transformation. Let's explore together how the simple act of not reacting can be the greatest gift you can give yourself. Are you ready for real change? Then, keep watching, and let's start this journey right now. Imagine a common situation. Someone provokes you, insults you, or simply challenges you. What is your first reaction? Most people respond with emotion, anger, frustration, sadness. But what would happen if you simply didn't react? Cultivating calm and non-reaction is one of the deepest pillars of spiritual awakening. By not reacting, you're not being passive. You're choosing peace. Instead of being a sea agitated by every stone thrown, you become a serene lake where no stone can create lasting waves. This is self-awareness in action. It's knowing yourself so well that you understand exactly when it's the right time to remain still. This practice goes beyond emotional control. It's about taking the reins of your personal development. It's about knowing that you are not your emotions or your thoughts. It's about recognizing the flow of life and positioning yourself as an observer who is not swept away by the currents. Imagine a meditator in the heart of a bustling city. Horns, crowds, chaos. He remains centered, untouched by the noise around him. And this is the tranquility that we can all cultivate. This ability not to react leads you to a state of inner peace, where controlling the mind becomes a natural reflex, not a continuous effort. And why is this so powerful? Because when you don't react, you create space for true consciousness to flourish. Non-reaction doesn't mean the absence of action, but rather the choice of conscious action aligned with your higher self. You begin to act with purpose, not impulsively. Reaction keeps us stuck in cycles, while non-reaction opens doors to new possibilities. Have you ever noticed that in moments of calm, the most creative and effective solutions emerge? This is no coincidence. It's the manifestation of your alignment with the energy of the universe, an essential step for spiritual awakening. We'll explore more about this in the next topic, focusing on the power of the present. Now that we understand the power of non-reaction, let's dive into an even more transformative concept: living in the present. How many times have you found yourself caught in past thoughts or anxious about the future? This is a common trap that disconnects us from the eternal now, the only moment where life truly happens. When we focus on the present, we are embracing the true essence of spirituality. The practice of here and now is not about denying what has already happened or ignoring what is yet to come, but about recognizing that everything you need is in this exact moment. Living in the present is an invitation to let go of the weight of what was and the expectations of what will be. It's understanding that life is made up of moments, and that your peace lies in the simplicity of each breath, each step. Think of an athlete during a competition. He can't afford to think about the last race he lost or the one he's yet to run. He needs to be completely immersed in the now, where every movement counts. Similarly, your spiritual awakening begins when you fully surrender to the present moment, without distractions, without judgments. And how can we bring this into our daily lives? Simply by being attentive. When you're having your morning coffee, feel the aroma, the warmth of the cup, the taste. When you're talking to someone, truly listen, without worrying about what you'll say next. It's in these small gestures that the magic of the present reveals itself. And by living in the now, you start to let go of the need to change or control circumstances, finding peace in simply being. But this is just the beginning. The journey of becoming a witness to your own thoughts is about to begin. We've reached one of the most liberating aspects of spiritual awakening, the practice of becoming a witness to your own thoughts and emotions. Imagine your thoughts are like clouds in the sky, constantly passing and changing. You are not the sky, not the clouds. You are the one who observes the sky. Just as the sky remains unchanged despite the storms, you too can learn to distance yourself from your thoughts and feelings without identifying with them. This is an exercise in deep self-awareness, where you place yourself as the observer, not the main character of the story. When you become a witness, you begin to notice that many of your thoughts and emotions are automatic responses, conditioned by past experiences or concerns about the future. It's common to feel sad or anxious about something that hasn't even happened yet, or to relive pains that should have been let go of. By practicing observation without judgment, you take an important step towards self-development. It's okay to feel anger, sadness, or fear, but it's crucial to understand that these feelings are temporary and do not define who you are. A practical example: when you feel anger, instead of reacting impulsively, just observe. Notice where you feel the anger in your body. Acknowledge the thoughts that come with it, and then let them go, like passing clouds. This isn't about suppressing or ignoring your emotions, but allowing them to follow their natural course without clinging to them. It's an act of self-compassion and self-control, and over time, you'll realize you have much more power over your mind than you ever imagined. And it's this power of being the witness that prepares us for the next step, letting go of control and embracing emptiness. Now that you've learned to observe your thoughts and emotions without identifying with them, the next step is to let go of control and embrace emptiness. It sounds scary, doesn't it? After all, our tendency is to try to control everything: circumstances, the people around us, the outcome of every situation. But true spiritual growth comes when you relinquish this illusory control. It's like letting go of the reins and trusting that life has a natural flow that knows exactly where to take you. Letting go of control doesn't mean giving up or settling. It means surrendering to the present moment without the need to manipulate what's around you. Imagine being in a river, and instead of fighting against the current, you simply float and let the water carry you. By embracing emptiness, you free yourself from concepts, judgments, and the traps of the ego. The silence that emerges from this space is incredibly powerful and transformative. It connects you with the essence of being, where there is no effort, just the pure experience of existing. By practicing this release, you begin to experience peace that isn't influenced by external factors. It's a peace that comes from the recognition that you don't need anything more to be complete. And it's in this emptiness that you find self-realization, a state where the true essence of your being can emerge without the blocks of the conditioned mind. Remember, life isn't about what you can control, but about what you can let go of. And when you finally let go, that's when the magic happens. Let's now explore how consciousness can act as a powerful healing energy. We've reached the pinnacle of this journey, the understanding that consciousness is a powerful healing energy. When you align with your true self, something magical happens. By not reacting and letting go of control, you allow pure consciousness to arise. And this consciousness is the source of all healing. Imagine your mind as a garden, and every negative thought, every repressed emotion is a weed. Consciousness, in turn, is the gardener who patiently removes these weeds, allowing flowers of peace, love, and clarity to grow in their place. Healing happens naturally when you stop identifying with your thoughts and emotions. It's like taking a step back and realizing that you are the observer, the one who sees everything but is affected by nothing. This state of full presence brings profound transformation, both in body and mind. By not reacting, you reduce stress, improve your mental health, and even strengthen your immune system. All because you're no longer fighting against life, you're flowing with it. Healing, then, is not an effort, but a side effect of living consciously. And the most incredible thing is that this healing energy isn't exclusive to a few enlightened ones or spiritual masters. It's available to all of us at any time. Every time you choose not to react, decide to center yourself in the present and embrace emptiness, you are aligning with this energy. And when you do, you not only heal yourself, but also positively impact everyone around you. Consciousness is like a lit lamp in a dark room. It doesn't have to try to illuminate, it simply shines. Now imagine living your life as that lamp, radiating light and healing just by being who you truly are. And this journey of self-knowledge and spiritual awakening continues to always reveal new horizons of peace and fulfillment. Now that you've understood the power of not reacting, it's time to apply all this knowledge to your life. Think about how many opportunities for peace and self-awareness you might be missing by automatically reacting to every situation. Ask yourself, do you want to continue being a hostage to your emotions, or are you ready to become the master of your own mind? The choice is in your hands, and transformation begins when you decide to act consciously. Imagine yourself sometime from now, living with more serenity, not being swayed by waves of stress and negativity. Visualize yourself as the observer, calm and serene, knowing that every challenge is an opportunity to grow and align with your true self. And remember, every small change you make, every time you choose silence over reaction, you are taking a step toward your spiritual awakening. If you enjoyed this content and want to continue learning about spirituality, self-knowledge, and personal development, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This way, you won't miss any of the upcoming videos and will stay on track on your journey of transformation. Leave your comment, share your experiences, and let's build a community together where inner peace and self-development are the priority. See you next time, and remember, you are the author of your own story.